What's up? What's up? What's up?
Happy midday.
Happy midday explosion. Yes, you
Midday,
guys.
baby.
What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are excited. You're geek. It's a new year. We haven't officially been live like
It's
for
our
real.
first live of
Of
2023.
2023. Absolutely.
Okay.
How are you guys? Let me get a check-in. Tell me who do I have? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm so excited. We literally this is one of our properties actually that we are wrapping up, getting ready to get on the market. It was down the street from one of our, not down the street, but
around the corner. Down the street, around the corner.
Something
It was
like
in the
that.
neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
Yes.
There we go. It was in the neighborhood of one of our mentees. We literally just did a property walkthrough at her house. And we literally had to do a hard stop. And we were literally like in the driveway getting ready to back out when one of the guys is like, Antonio, I got a 2-second question. I'm like, Antonio, you don't have time. You don't have time for that.
Man.
So
Yes.
it was really good. It was a lot of people. I enjoyed it. They had
It's a great way to keep the new year off.
It was a great way to keep the new year off. They had a lot of questions. So that was exciting. Good questions. Some questions that made us have to dig in the bag. Remember a few things that we had already done. Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations to her on the project.
Absolutely.
She's not 100% done yet, but she's almost there. Floor, a couple finished touches.
And
She'll be ready to go.
Ready to go.
It's so funny because this is her first flip, and she bought the property on a lease option. Just
So
doing her normal.
What does that mean, Tonio? What does that mean? We can't just talk like that. She bought the property on a lease option. What does that mean?
All right. She bought the property on a lease option, meaning she agreed with the original owner of the house to rent the property from her for the principal amount on her mortgage. And she agreed. Her option was to buy the price at the mortgage balance at the end of, I think it was 5 years, maybe something of that nature. And she got a private money lender to give her the rehab.
What's the private money lender? Come on, we gotta go deep in the bags.
All right, so
a private money lender is a friend, a family, someone you know that needs to make a return on their investment. So whether it's your beautician, it's your barber. I don't even think people say beauticians anymore. That's like so your stylist, your barber, your mailman, your friend, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your mom, your dad, people that you know that are not your typical lenders. They're not a bank. They don't have any rules when it comes to qualifications and applying for the loan, and they just want to make their money grow.
Yeah, so I think she borrowed like $35,000 from her friend, and her friend is getting back like $7,000 in return, which is a really good return. Her friend didn't do none of the rehab, didn't manage it. She did all of that.
That's that in your sleep money.
Your sleep money.
In your sleep money.
So we create win-wins for them. That was really good. We're excited. Like, she went over budget.
She did
a little bit.
She went $6,000 over budget so far. It'll probably be about 7, 8 when she finished.
About 7. Yeah, she got 1,000 because the floor was already in the budget.
Already in. Okay.
Yeah. So everything that needed to be done was kind of already in the budget. The good thing about it is she wasn't excited about it, but her profit on the deal.
She was texting Tonio, getting mad at Tonio, and he was like, "Wait a minute now."
And she wasn't getting mad. She just
was
wanted
disappointed
bigger.
in herself. No, she was disappointed for her first flip. She didn't want to go over budget. That's what she didn't want to do. Like most people, you don't want to go over budget. I can definitely say that on our first flip, we went completely over budget. We thought that rental rehabs and a flip rehab wasn't that much of a difference.
I didn't get out what I was trying to get out.
You probably already forgot.
No, I did.
Okay.
Dang. But she looks to make like $30,000 on the property.
Yes.
So she wanted more, but I kind of had to remind her, like, you're a part-time investor, you're a full-time realtor, you do taxes, and you're going to make $30,000 and you didn't invest any of your own money.
Any of your own money.
So it was kind of like, you know what? You're right.
Any
So
of your own money.
It was good to see that come into play and for her to kind of recalibrate. Now she's still excited. We're still excited for. What you were saying?
I forgot. I said you were.
You just took over. You just took over my thoughts. So
I forgot. But yeah,
we went over budget on our first one.
We're definitely excited for her. She's done an amazing job with transformation from where it started before she started, because we literally walked it before she started. She used a strategy session and we walked it, talked about things to change, things to look out for, things that are a must that you need to do. And it was a 3, 1.5. And we talked about different ways to incorporate the second bathroom. She took a linen closet and she literally took out the linen closet and inserted the shower where the linen closet is, where the half bathroom was, to make it a full master bedroom. So
it looks amazing too.
And it's not tight. Like usually sometimes when you do it and you taking out a linen closet, you're like tight for space. No, the shower is big, it's spacious, it's good stuff.
It looked like it fit right in there for real.
Absolutely. So I'm excited for yours. Wow. I'm excited for her. I think it's going to be amazing. It has turned out amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing already. Like from what it was, it is amazing. I would say a couple key points, some good questions that we got asked. One question was paneling. She had paneling in the kitchen, and one of the questions was like why she didn't replace the paneling with sheetrock. And it kind of opened up a can of worms. So that,
you think so?
Yes. And what I mean by that is, if she would have took the paneling down and put sheetrock up, or even if she would have put sheetrock up on top of the paneling, then she would have had to change her molding throughout the house, because the panel was only in the kitchen. Then once you change the molding on the doors, you got to change the baseboards.
Right.
So it would have just opened up a lot of things, and it looked nice.
To be done. Right.
It looked nice anyway, painted, and trimming, all that was already painted too, so it looked nice there. So that was one good question that was asked.
Definitely a good question. I like a little texture on my walls here and now. So I think paneling does, and then it wasn't your normal paneling. This paneling had a little style to it. So it actually looked really good. Gave it a little 3D look. So I love it. What I was going to say was, on our first flip, we thought...
Going back there?
I'm going back there. I finally remember. Yeah. So on our first flip, we thought we can do exactly... We had already been in about 10 properties.
Yeah.
About 9 to 10 rental properties during that time. So we thought, we were G's at it. We can do it. There's nothing we can't do. Of course, flip is the next thing. We got rental properties. Well, we tried to use the same contractors that we did from our rentals to a flip, and it was completely horrible. The finish was horrible. We had to redo the finish. Everything we did on that flip was horrible, honestly.
Yes, it took forever.
It took
contractors not coming. So like,
and then someone asked about that. They said, would you get day laborers? We did day laborers on their job, and some days they didn't come.
Yeah.
And some days they came. Some days they came and they didn't do much. So you gotta kind of do what works best for you. Even though that didn't work for us, that doesn't mean it doesn't work for someone else.
Totally agree.
But I wouldn't do it. It's not something that works for me. Yeah,
it's not nothing that I ascribe to. Because the thing about day laborers, and you don't get too far into it, you got to be there. You got to be there, watch them work. You got to have them the tools they need. So I'm not a contractor, even though everybody kind of think I am.
Everybody thinks Tonio's the best.
I'm not a contractor. Like I don't want to do that type of stuff. I want to find houses. I want to build relationships. I don't want to watch nobody paint the wall. I'm sorry, I just don't.
And that's because, well, I don't know if that's because, but Antonio started off being a contractor. He wanted to know how to do everything in the house. So the fact that he doesn't want to do it anymore is amazing, but it took him a long time to get there.
Agreed.
So I would say if anyone is on the fence about should I save a couple of dollars and do it myself, please let somebody else do it, because once you get in the habit of doing that, it's really hard to get out of that.
Agree. Another good point came up was she didn't have GFCI plugs in the kitchen or the bathrooms. So anywhere there's water, you need what's called GFCI plugs. And the GFCI plugs are the plugs that you can reset. They're usually about $30 or $40 a plug. Mm-hmm. They're kind of expensive for a plug, but it's mandatory when it comes to a home inspection. It's mandatory when it comes to like Section 8 and things of that nature. It's a big safety hazard. So basically, we told her she didn't have those. But you can also buy breakers, and you can change out your breaker, and that will ground your plugs upstairs and in the bathroom.
We learned that from the first flip.
Yeah, we learned we learned that from the first flip.
The first flip.
I also learned from the first flip that there's a difference between indoor fans and outdoor fans. I had indoor fans from outside, and the inspector told me, nah, you need outdoor fans. And I'm looking at this man like he's just playing with me. But sure enough, if you go in Home Depot and Lowe's,
it says indoor and
outdoor. And they got some combinations, but most of them are just regular indoor fans. And outdoor fans have a different type of rating with them. Mm-hmm. So that's a big thing we learned on that first flip too.
Absolutely. What's up, Victoria? Anything else?
What's one thing you learned, Victoria, today? Now, I know you got one thing that stuck out to you.
Was that your first property walkthrough, Victoria? I feel like that was her first property walkthrough.
When did you want in December?
I don't think she came in December.
Who did we go to in December?
I think December was at your house.
Which one?
Trustville.
Yeah, I don't think she came to that. Oh, okay. Give me what's some of these New Year's resolutions y'all's got? I'm just making up my own words. What's the New Year's resolution that
you're hoping to achieve?
Let's talk about it. Let's put it on paper or computer. This is about you guys. You got some questions? Ask some questions. We just giving some time. We're supposed to have our marketing later on.
Yeah, we had a marketing specialist.
They said they just leaving, actually.
Good stuff.
Oh, man.
We had Emmy. Emmy's actually going to come on Friday. We had some technical difficulties. So we'll role play them out and make sure we're all good to go for Friday.
So our plan is to do this for the next 20 days.
We're not going to put a cap on it. We're going to do it. As long as you guys come, we're going to do it. Yeah.
I'm not signing up for that, man.
Don't put a cap on it.
I need a cap because I need to know what I'm shooting for. I ain't just.
I'm not with you. All right. So Victoria said one of her goals for the new year is to have a minimum of four properties. Absolutely.
Doable.
I think that's very doable.
Yes.
Get a property a quarter. I think that's definitely doable.
And since you own here, Victoria, I want to tell people a little bit of the story. Victoria isn't necessarily, and Mr. Brasher is necessarily going to look for properties that need rehab because of their situation. They're going to look for potential properties, not closing off anything, but potential properties that are already moving and ready that they can get in, do a lease option on, and sell the property in 6 months to a year.
Absolutely. So they're really focusing on cash flow and building out their cash flow and getting chunks of payments. They're going to do the simple, sexy flipping way.
Yes.
And get those big chunks
flipper method.
in six. I just had to throw in the comments.
You had to throw that in.
All right. And get their big chunks once their tenant buyers are ready to buy.
Yes.
All right. Give me some more New Year's resolutions. Don't be quiet. YouTube, y'all give me some New Year's resolutions. Victoria said, yes, cash flow. Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
They're going to look at like 3 or 4 properties. So they doing their thing, man. They headed in the right direction. We're just so happy to help them and be on this journey with them. We just can't wait till the finished products comes and the property buying and the cash start coming. And they start being like, we got that in your sleep money.
They're in your sleep money. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm excited. Come on, give me some more New Year's resolutions. You guys don't get quiet. What's the New Year's resolution you have, Antonio?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't do nothing this year. We're gonna have a vision. We're supposed to have a vision party. But I don't know if you're going to orchestrate it. But
Antonio is volunteering a vision board party. If you guys want a vision board party, let us know. Because if so, I'm gonna need to do it in like a week or two.
People have already spoken, bro. They want this vision board party. They've already spoken.
Can it be all right? Can it be a virtual vision
No,
party?
man. People need to put that vision board up, man. Ain't nobody trying to do no virtual vision.
You can't do a virtual one?
No.
I got so many ideas for a virtual. No. Y'all tell me if y'all think virtual will work or you want to
I'm telling you.
You know, we got a survey.
It's all about networking and connecting.
Now that it is, we can still do it virtually and network. Okay, maybe not. See, look, Victoria said yes, virtual. See?
That's just a woman thing. She's trying to make you feel good.
Maybe. If she's the only one, then that's too.
Yeah, but I haven't really set no goals yet for 2023. That's why I need the vision board party so I can kind of get my mind going. But I don't know. Like I don't even. I mean, I got some.
I was to say now. Yesterday, you was telling me that I was all off vision because you had all these amazing visions.
I mean, they wasn't like, and it's not nothing serious. Like I don't know. I need a vision board party. I'm sorry.
So you need the vision board party.
Yes.
You did that in November.
Hey, just do it when you do it. You ain't see all that pressure.
Progress over perfection. Progress over perfection.
Churchill say in person, baby.
All right.
In person.
And she capitalized person.
Person.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna get some chairs and go to y'all house.
We need to head over.
We got a table.
You need more. You need magazines too.
I mean, talk about location wise.
We got a table. We should have 2 tables.
We got 2 tables. We could just get some chairs.
We'll make it work.
Maybe we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. We'll make it soon.
That was up. What so far, what's your New Year's resolution, Miss Churchill, if you don't mind sharing? You know, some people it's personal. I understand. I need to give me something.
There's nothing in here. You know good and well that there's nothing in this house but dust. But dust.
Oh boy.
Y'all think I'm being petty? Look at my finger.
You is being petty, bro.
That's the mental. Nothing but sawdust.
All right. You want to tell them about the conference? You want to tell them tomorrow we're going live again?
Tomorrow we're going. Pauline says she got
10 chairs. I got the table. You can even bring your own chair.
Get a lawn chair.
When we gonna do this?
I don't know. Let me look at
your coach always told you gotta put a date on this.
I'm not doing it right now. I might. Okay, Miss Churchill said her New Year's resolution is to lose weight. I would definitely say Antonio didn't consider that a part of his New Year's resolution, but continuing the journey.
Yeah, and I think that's why I don't really got no good one, because I just want to continue to do.
You just want to continue building from what
building what I, you know what I'm saying?
But so, you say that. That's how you.
But that's not a New Year's resolution, though.
You don't have to have a New Year's resolution. You just need to have a goal and a plan and follow it. You just don't be out here all free. You need to have something that you're gonna follow. If you following last year's goal, didn't follow it. If you didn't make last year's goal, then try to make it.
You got a little swoop going on.
Tell you don't touch my hair.
She got a little swoop. What look like your
When is your birthday?
Bro, get that calendar out, bro. Let's put a date on this thing.
You're gonna tell me. I got a calendar here.
Where's your calendar?
Mm-hmm.
What we got next week? We got
you probably have to do that on a Saturday.
A Saturday?
So you got the 14th or the 21st. That's all you got available, homie.
The 14th. Vision party on the 14th. Already got a live vision party.
Yeah,
January 14th. Location to be disclosed. I know we got at least 10 chairs and we got 2 tables, and we're gonna roll like that. So
I mean, we have to do it at the office. We'll do it at the office.
No, the office is too small. Like, I'd rather come to a house.
Well, we can.
I bet we go to a student house. Like,
we'll make it work. We'll figure it out. We'll get on some calls and
we'll make something happen.
What happens? Absolutely. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, we're gonna be here for the month of January.
Right. The 14th is the vision party. Right. That way we can hold you guys accountable. You can hold yourself accountable.
Yes.
You can hold us accountable to make sure we're doing what we say we're gonna do, and then we'll make it work.
Churchill said they house done. I think that's a location.
All right. Make sure that heat on just in case it's cold.
we at Miss Churchill house.
It's gonna be in Pleasant Grove.
On the 14th. I got at least 2 tables. Paulina got at least 10 chairs.
I'm sure someone else has.
Somebody else got. I got a couple extra chairs. I mean, let's roll. Let's get it done.
All right.
Date
the 14th. Miss Churchill, we got. Wait, you can't do the 14th.
I can't do the 14th. That sucks.
No, you can't do that.
I'm sorry.
You get so excited.
I get excited talking about people. I do. I'm sorry.
We could do a Friday night, the 13th.
Ooh, gonna drink and sip a little bit if you do a Friday?
Sips and stroke.
Do the 21st. When the conference?
The 28th. I'm gonna probably be running around the 21st.
Why? We ain't got that. The conference done for, bro. 21st. 21st. Can you do the 21st?
She said she could do the 21st.
All right. It sounds like the 21st it is. I would say tentative date the 21st. Let's check with your compadres because you know y'all the what's
the 3 amigos.
No, they got a business name. What's the
I don't remember.
Oh.
Jasmine said she gonna be running around doing this stuff on the 21st. Me too, yes.
So right now we're the 21st. Churchill, Megan. Love the silk part. Bring a couple bottles of wine. You know, silk, make it.
Tanya, goodbye. We got this.
I
got you.
I'm gonna say this. Y'all low key. I'm gonna tell y'all my backstory, a little backstory of my life. All right. I was probably in high school. And I told my mom, the CMA team, baby.
I just said that.
I'm sorry. I was in high school, right? And I told my mama I was gonna have 10 businesses. And one of my businesses is a club. So my wife didn't agree with that. So we kind of ain't get to that part. But just know a club, if I can ever create that
What's
atmosphere.
your point? What's the moral of the story?
Moral of the story is I always had dreams. And if I always try to create a club atmosphere, that's the reason why I'm practicing for when I own one. I kind of know what work, what don't work.
You don't have to do that part. You're gonna be too old to know the vibe. By the time I agree, I'm gonna be too old. They ain't even gonna be clubbing no more. You see, they do silent parties now.
If we do a strip club, we jumping.
I'm done with talking to you.
Oh my God!
Your mic gets cut off.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that's a lot of
Do
money.
a Christian club.
See Vision and Sip, baby. Let's go.
See Vision and Sip. I like that. It has a nice ring to it.
Do a Christian club. Man, that's money, baby.
Tanya.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, you guys.
All right, we finna go.
We're gonna head out. We see us same place, same time, 1:30 tomorrow.
We got Rowdy coming through tomorrow.
Rowdy will be
talking about rehabs.
So get your rehab.
Definitely a guy you want to listen
out.
to. That's one of our mentors and coaches.
Absolutely. So I'm excited. Tanya was choking. If you haven't got your tickets to the Simple Sexy Flipping Conference, make sure you grab your tickets. We have a few spots that's still available. If you get it today, use promo code Denmarks to get it for 50% off.
I agree to that.
Denmarks, DENMARKS, for 50% off if you want to secure your ticket today. And you want to tell them some things we're going to teach them?
Play the video. Play the video. I like this video. Y'all. Watch this video. Watch it. Denmark.com.
All right, so make sure you're there. Use the Denmarks as your promo code.
Is it the Denmarks?
No,
or Denmarks.
Just Denmarks. DENMARKS, and get your 50% off. We will see you then. And we just want to tell you, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for spending some time with us. And let's turn it up a notch tomorrow with Rowdy. All right.
Let's go.
Love you guys.
Peace.